23rd of June, 1928. During the Dragon Boat Festival, the 29th Red Regiment at Xinxialing was highly motivated. The 27th Regiment's defenses were incomplete when Lieutenant Labiben led them charged forward. The 29th Regiment was mostly from southern Honan, armed with only spears and swords. Far outmatched, they fought desperately for a while. Mountain terrain prevented troop deployment. Enemy fire strafed their dense formations. They captured the Youning Pavilion position while advancing under fire. Soon within 200 meters of the Wangyu Pavilion command post, the 1st Battalion 31st Regiment quickly advanced and suppressed the enemy with firepower. The enemy hastily deployed 8 machine guns, forcing the 31st Regiment to retreat again. Under the cover of machine gun fire, the enemy regrouped and prepared for a mass charge. The situation was critical. If either the old or new 70 Ridge fell, it would spell disaster for the Red 4th Army. Casualties mounted among the Red Army troops at New 70 Ridge, but they held onto one thought: to hold out for one more minute at all costs. At this most desperate moment, Commander Zhu arrived swiftly with 3 bodyguards. The head coach is warming up to enter the battle. Commander Zhu and his guards arrived at the strategic high ground of Wangyu Pavilion, each carrying a Huoji submachine gun originating from Germany's Bergmann factory. The MP-18 is the famed designer Schmeiss's masterpiece, a legend. Listen up. Warriors feeling frustrated, rifles too slow, machine guns too heavy. Am I right? Ever wished for something lighter than rifles but deadlier than machine guns? Our Huoji delivers. Its rugged design has sleek contours. It fits comfortably in your hands. Dense vents prevent overheating. The metal frame exudes icy sophistication. Upgraded to hold 7.6 grenades and fire 400 rounds per minute, 200-meter range with 360-degree firing capability. Now that is firepower. Today, I won't even bother loading 5 rounds, not even 15 rounds. 20 or 25 rounds? Forget it. I'll load it directly for you. 26 to 32, 38. The helical drum and folding stock make it easy to carry on your back. Just unfold the stock like this and you're ready to fire. The village chief's cap was shot twice in battle, but he fought on, leading the charge with his rifle, while other soldiers regrouped beside him. The enemy proved to be Jiangxi's fiercest unit, launching wave after wave of assaults. Both sides reached a white-hot stalemate. Let's turn to Laoqi Ridge, where the battle rages on. 2 enemy regiments had already seized the high ground. At Baibu Mount, our forces only took the Maoguan'ao position. This terrain was like sailing against the current. Regiment Commander Wang Shuop led dozens of line-like charges with his soldiers. Yet, they couldn't breach the enemy's line. The enemy, confident in their numbers and firepower, began organizing large forces to encircle our Maoguan'ao position from all sides. If we don't capture the hilltop, we definitely can't hold our position. Halfway up the mountain, the new 70th Ridge troops risk being outflanked. Let me reiterate, if either the new or old 70th Ridge Road falls, it would spell doom for our forces. Seeing this situation, Battalion Commander Xiao Jing of the 28th Regiment organized 24 seasoned soldiers armed with 3 gas pipes, 5 submachine guns, 7 rifles, and 9 Berettas, ready to assault the enemy lines under mortar cover. After taking the high ground, Xiao Jing led the charge, only to be shot in the stomach, his intestines spilling out. Yet he showed no fear, shoving them back in with his bare hands, bandaged the wound hastily, and continued charging until his final sacrifice. The fierce battle raged until noon, halting the enemy's advance. While we were equally unable to push forward, the battlefield reached a stalemate. Under the scorching sun, stifling and sweltering, each soldier had 2 ration bags, a sack of rice, and grenades. After hauling the heavy load through mountains for hours, they were exhausted and thirsty. Their opium cravings surfaced. As previously stated, these soldiers came mainly from border garrisons. These frontier forces had a collective habit of smoking opium. Physically drained, tormented by withdrawal, their resolve crumbled. The enemy commander prolonged the battle, believing our forces were limited. This could wear them down. So he ordered all but the vanguard to halt, to seek shade for a break, smoke a few pipes, and launch a fierce afternoon attack. 机会出现在小林大队长向王二卓团长提议时 to initiate another close quarters charge. A company commander named Xiao Yu boldly led 30 soldiers to stealthily advance, climb the hilltop to surprise the enemy. But on reaching an enemy hilltop position, he realized he had charged too aggressively. Only 9 men had kept up. What now? So he ordered 6 soldiers to hide nearby as backup. Then had a soldier sound the bugle after leaving. A soldier waved the red flags in the woods to feign approaching reinforcements. He himself advanced toward the enemy position with just 1 remaining soldier. Facing over 100 enemies, they raised their guns and shouted, "You are surrounded. Surrender your weapons, and we'll spare you. We treat prisoners well." The Red Fourth Army charged onto the position without resting. The enemies surrendered. But how could our small group carry over 100 rifles? So Xiao Yu ordered the enemies to remove the bolts and hand them over, leaving the rifles behind. Carry your burdens. And so 9 men escorted over 100 prisoners down the mountain. Wang Mojun led the Red Army troops in fierce combat. Their vengeful cry for battalion commander shall shoot the heavens. Blinded by smoke, the enemy was helpless. They retreated in chaotic disarray. The reinforcements arrived just in time, joining the battle with the 32nd Regiment. The enemy either fled or surrendered. The surrender pushed them all the way to Baiku village. The command post regrouped under pressure to resist again, but the tide had turned. Morale had collapsed, and they were utterly routed by the valiant Red Army. The 28th Regiment rushed to Xinxi Ridge to cut off the enemy's retreat. Lai Wenbin's disciplined troops neither smoked nor rested. Yet, they managed to hold their ground against our forces with superior firepower. The 28th, 29th, and 1st Battalions of the 31st Regiment crushed the enemy's 27th Regiment, forcing their retreat to Longyuankou. They were encircled, their elite troops mostly destroyed. Li Wenbin had no choice, could only retreat to Jian with scattered remnants. Yang Rukshan fled after learning 2 elite regiments were destroyed by a single red regiment. Yong Sheishen, now grasping the red's might, trembled in terror. The exhausted troops pursued the fleeing enemy, marking the historic victory at Longyuankou. Without pause, the Red Fourth Army launched their 3rd major campaign to recapture Yongxing City. The battle during the Qixi Festival was the largest and fiercest the Red Fourth Army had fought since its founding. It was their fiercest fight. After this battle, Jinggangshan enjoyed a brief period of peaceful recuperation. The army dispersed among the people, eagerly distributing land and resources. The Red Fourth Army and its guards expanded. Soviets were set up in many counties near Jinggangshan, 巩固红色政权，开创湘赣边界地区的黄金时代。